There was one time in my life that I consider the most difficult period I have ever gone through. That was when I became physically ill in my mid-30s. Oh, I had to resign from my job and my family struggled financially for a period of time. Hirap nun. Wala akong full-time job. I was doing mostly consulting work. So may mga time na walang-wala kaming pera. There was even a time when we had to depend on friends for our daily bread. I felt so helpless during that time. Life can be tough, no? Your business may be going through a downturn. You may have lost your job. Your contract may have ended and you're not sure where your next work will be coming from. You may be deep in debt and you're struggling financially. Or you may be sick or somebody else in your family is seriously ill or physically disabled. And your family's resources are being drained from frequent hospitalization, constant medication. And you don't know if you can still go on. Or somebody very close to you, your spouse, your child, a very good friend betrayed you or failed you big time and you're heartbroken. When we're going through difficult times, when we're going through crisis, when we're suffering from loss, it can be very difficult to see the hand of God. But it is during these times when we need to see things from God's perspective. We may not see things very clearly while going through the dark moments in our lives, but God is right there with you. And He is able and willing to turn all things for your good, no matter how bad they seem at the time of suffering. We need to learn to put our trust in God, even in and through our suffering. There's one person in the Bible who went through so many unfortunate experiences. By his own admission, the Apostle Paul has suffered more imprisonments, beatings, lashings, stoning than most people. He's been shipwrecked and left adrift at sea, threatened by so many people everywhere he went. He has suffered sleepless nights, hunger, thirst, cold, and exposure than most people. And yet, this is the advice he gives to everyone, regardless of the circumstances they may be going through. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ. There is no circumstance, no situation we can ever go through in life when it is not right to give thanks to God. So whatever it is you're going through, no matter how bad things seem to be, no matter how seemingly hopeless your situation may be, when you're at your lowest point, look up and still give thanks to God. Because in everything in life, as we strive to see the hand of God through the good and even through the bad, and still, even as we go through the worst, faith matters too.